Who was the first man on Earth to establish rights for women? This question may lead your mind to recent centuries, perhaps to the suffragettes of the early 20th century, or to the UN's Declaration of Human Rights in the mid-20th century. But what if we told you that the roots of women's rights stretch back much further, to a time and place you may not expect? The 7th century Arabian Peninsula, under the guidance of Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad, the founder of Islam, played a pivotal role in establishing rights for women at a time when such concepts were virtually unheard of. His teachings and actions brought about significant changes to the status of women, and these changes continue to have profound implications today. The chronicle begins with the advent of Islam in the 7th century. Arabian society, much like the rest of the world at the time, was deeply patriarchal. Women were considered property, with no rights to education, inheritance, or even the basic dignity of life. However, the arrival of Prophet Muhammad and the Islamic faith brought a sea change in this dismal scenario. One of the first and most revolutionary steps taken by Prophet Muhammad was the prohibition of female infanticide, a practice that was rampant in pre-Islamic Arabian society. This act alone was a powerful declaration of the inherent value and dignity of female lives. The Prophet then made strides in the field of education. He famously stated, "The acquisition of knowledge is a duty incumbent on every Muslim, male and female." This was a groundbreaking proclamation, advocating for the education of women at a time when they were largely denied such opportunities. Furthermore, Prophet Muhammad established property and inheritance rights for women. This was a significant move as it recognized women as independent entities, capable of owning and managing their own wealth. The Prophet also sought to protect women's rights in marriage. He gave women the right to consent to their marriage, a stark contrast to the prevalent forced marriages of the time. In addition, he advocated for the fair treatment of wives and even gave women the right to seek a divorce. Prophet Muhammad's teachings were not confined to legal rights alone. He also emphasized the importance of respecting and honoring women. He said, "The best of you are those who are best to their women." Through this, he encouraged a culture of respect and equality, a principle that remains integral to Islamic teachings today. In summary, Prophet Muhammad played an instrumental role in establishing women's rights. His teachings brought about radical changes in a society that had previously marginalized and oppressed women. He prohibited female infanticide, promoted education for women, established their property and inheritance rights, and protected their rights in marriage. His teachings continue to influence billions around the world today, serving as a beacon of women's rights in a time when such concepts were virtually unheard of. So the next time someone asks, who was the first man on earth to establish rights for women? You have the answer. It was Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century who made the first significant strides in the long journey towards women's rights.
Ever pondered upon the question, what truly is the essence of Islam? It's a thought that has crossed many minds, and today we'll delve into the heart of this profound inquiry. Islam, a term derived from the Arabic root SLM, which means peace, purity, submission, and obedience. In the religious sense, Islam means submission to the will of God and obedience to His law. It's not merely a religion, but a comprehensive way of life. It's a journey, a path that leads to peace and tranquility through submission to the divine. It's a faith that emphasizes the importance of community, of being part of something larger than oneself. It's a belief system that instructs its followers to lead a balanced life, a life that is in harmony with nature and with the Creator. At the core of Islam is the concept of Tawheed, or the oneness of God. Tawheed is not just about recognizing God as the one and only deity, but also about understanding the unity and interconnectedness of all creation. It's about acknowledging that every atom in the universe is a sign of the Creator's majesty and power. The essence of Islam also lies in its teachings of compassion and mercy. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, "The best among you are those who bring greatest benefits to others." This spirit of altruism and selflessness is deeply ingrained in the Islamic ethos. Moreover, Islam encourages knowledge-seeking. It values intellect and reason, and it promotes the pursuit of knowledge as a means to better understand the Creator and His creation. The first word revealed in the Quran was read, highlighting the importance of education in Islam. In summary, the essence of Islam revolves around peace, submission, community, balance, the oneness of God, compassion, selflessness, and the pursuit of knowledge. It's a faith that offers a comprehensive way of life, guiding its followers towards a path of peace and tranquility. As we journey through the depths of Islam, we'll uncover more about these profound teachings and their implications in our everyday lives. Understanding the essence of Islam is a journey towards peace, knowledge, and understanding. So embark on this journey, explore the profound depths of Islam, and discover a way of life that brings peace, balance, and tranquility.